Okay, so outside the fact that I'm really familiar with the unit circle, I was able to establish these, but I'm going to show you how to do this without using a calculator. So here we're going from 130 degrees into radians. Well, one thing you could always do is 130 degrees, boom. And then right here, do 180 degrees and pi. So you could do 130 times, and of course, pi is also equal to 3.14. You can just multiply that out, 130 times 3.14, obviously not using a calculator. Whatever that answer is divided by 180. Or you can keep it in terms of radians, where, check this out, simple. So if you do 130 times pi, you'll get 130 pi, right, over 180. Now, boom, boom, 13 pi over 18. That's literally how I did it in my head. This one, you can substitute pi for 180, so you could do 3 times 180, okay, all divided by 5, which would give you 108 degrees, because this one's from radians to degrees, degrees to radians. So that's kind of that one. Now let's get into some more intricate stuff. We got 6 cosine 3 pi over 4 plus 2 tangent negative pi over 3. Now I do stress you should have a unit circle out here so you can see what these values are exactly on the unit circle. So first things first, I'm going to factor out a 2. Why? Because look, we have 6 cosine and we have 2 tangent. A multiple of both of them would be 2, so we're going to factor out 2. 2 times what gives us 3 cosine? It would be, well, of course, I'm sorry, 6 cosine would be 3 cosine. I always say the answer. Naughty, naughty of me. Boom. We rewrite everything else the same. Plus tangent negative pi over 3. Close that parenthesis. Not a big deal so far, right? Now, we do have to put in the value, so cosine does have an actual value. Cosine of 3 pi over 4 is just negative radical 2 over 2. Once again, I'm very familiar with the unit circle, so I'm going to have a 3, because that 3 is outside of this. It's not included. So we'd have negative radical 2 over 2. That's what cosine 3 pi over 4 becomes. Plus tangent of negative pi over 3 will just become, you guessed it, radical 3. Close that parenthesis. Now, this is what we have so far. Nothing crazy thus far, right? I hope not, at least. So we can multiply this in, distribute him in. We have now 2 negative 3 radical 2 over 2 minus radical, oh wait, sorry, that was a negative, so this is a minus from earlier. I just saw it. So this is a minus. Pretend it's a big minus. So minus, yeah, tangent to minus, yeah. Radical 3. So this is pretty much our answer. We can take it a step further and plug it into the calculator, where you will get a negative 7.706. I'll keep it a 3 at some places. That sign over the 6 means it keeps going, and that's about it.